let's jump into the two of you guys together, because I was going to ask when you first met one another, but you played together, right, in Cincinnati back in the day, correct?
We did. Right? The very beginning of my career, and I think you got traded there, right?
Yep, that was year 3 and 4 for me. That was a very different version of Andrew Whitworth back then.
Yeah. Well, I mean, in terms of that, I was wondering, we looked this up because we're lead pipe wielding professionals to look into all of this together. Your first career, I believe, start for Cincinnati.
Yeah.
This was Week 9, 2008. Cincinnati was 0-8. This is your first career win as a starting quarterback in the National Football League.
First career win versus the Jaguars against Todd Monken.
21-19. There you are. Look at you, very Superman-like right there.
Oh, there we go. You know what happened that game, Rich?
I believe I know what happened in this game, but if you're going about what happened with Andrew Whitworth in this game, I'll give you the floor.
Okay.
Well,
as we know, he's a Walter Payton Man of the Year award winner.
Eventually,
he grew a lot from that moment on. Wow. Really is an LA guy now, which, I mean, you as well. But Andrew Whitworth got in a scuffle with John Henderson that day. You want to talk about two enormous men just throwing haymakers at each other. Wow. Look at that. I mean, that's a scary dude that's there.
Terry McCauley, currently rules analyst of NBC Sports.
Terry, I didn't know that was Terry. Get off my arm, Terry. Don't be that guy. You can't hold the guy's arm back in the fight.
But those are two of the bigger men I've ever seen fight in my life, and Andrew will never let me live down that moment.
Why? Why?
Well, we come in the next week, and obviously that's our first win of the season. There's a lot of rallying around, hey, guys, let's turn this season around. But the OC says, hey, we do have to kind of cover something first. Every guy on offense is going to get fined, because at that time the NFL had a circle. If you were in this little circle of this certain line they would draw on the field of the fight, you would possibly get a fine. All 10 players on offense, Rich, got fined, except for one out of the 11. There was 10 guys. There was only 10 guys on offense in the huddle. Where's the other guy? We can't find him.
The 11th man.
The 11th man sprinted off the field in the middle of the fight.
Wow. They didn't have the next-gen stats for my speed at that point, but I might have been 22 miles an hour.
So that's where our relationship started. He sprinted off the field while I'm in the middle of a fight. But you know what?
We've come a long way.
We've come a long way.
Did you not get the gate that day as well? Were you ejected?
Get out of here.
Gone.
You got the gate that day.
I think I actually walked off like pointing at the Whitworth at one point. There's actually a shot of that too. But it was a lot, man. That was my Troy moment, if you will. Just like literally, I felt like a soldier back in the day, in the arena. Felt like a gladiator. Just kind of, I got into it a little bit.
You've only been ejected once, right?
No, I'm the only Walter Payton Man of the Year that for sure has been ejected twice. So,
keeping stats on that?
Yeah, for sure.
Did Eli Manning ever get ejected?
No, I don't think so.
I don't think Larry Fitzgerald?
No, I don't see it. No.
So I'm definitely
Cam
leading
Hayward, I don't know
that.
if he's been ejected.
You gotta go down in NFL history for something.
Yeah, he's a mean sucker now. Even though you did the ride along with him last year.
He's a sweetheart.
This is amazing. I didn't know the story of the first career win for you as a starter, Ryan, and then we found out you got ejected in the game. Didn't see that there was a circle that the NFL would create, and anybody caught within the circumference,
everybody in the fight,
would be fined. And you did not get fined because you went. Maybe that's the photograph of you diving head first. Maybe you were diving head first out of the.
I think that's pretty close.
That's you leaving the circle, right?
That's him leaving the fight right there.
Yep.
Unfreaking believable. How big's that wristband? Lord.
No thigh pads back then either.
None at all. Catch the Rich Eisen Show every single day on the Roku Channel, 12 to 3 Eastern, for free.